Ever thought I want a cyber-style cave shooter with disco music? Well, Cave have you covered. In fact, so do M2 and their Shock Triggers team. Dangan Feveron or Dongan Feveron not only is a cool name, but has funk disco music soundtrack and colour visual. The game has a unique scoring system. Along with destroying enemies, you will see people,
maybe cyborgs,
in red and yellow circles dropping down the screen when you destroy enemy ship. Saving or collecting these adds to your cyborg score counter's base score. This system is referred to the SOS system. If I had to describe the visuals, and let's face it, it's part of my role here, I would say the game is very similar in aesthetic to Esperade. But instead of anime type characters, you are in space shooting other ships. So it basically looks like Raiden or the like with Esperade graphics. You're able to play this game in local co-op mode, which is always a plus. I love me some disco music, and it really suits the game a lot more than I anticipated. M2 has thrown in a bunch of soundtracks for you to switch between, helping to add to the replayability. It also helps to build the atmosphere of the game, which is a fairly light-hearted affair. The announcer is a little bit more active in this game than any other shmup I have played, and throws hip liners at you when you achieve something during the gameplay, e.g. obtaining a large number of cyborg counters. More on this later. Shot effects are quite loud, so it might be worth turning down just a tad if you want to hear the music on more of the busier stages of the game, but it does not walk over the music and has a totally satisfying ear feel. Phrase coined, ear feel. I'm inside your ear. A really interesting mechanic of the game is it not only allows you to choose your ship type of focus/bomb attack, but also allows you to choose the speed of your aircraft. It gives you 4 choices from slow, medium, fast, very fast, indicated by a gauge. The disappointing thing here is that the slow setting is basically normal speed for your average shmup, and the faster settings gets a little bit silly, making the controls feel loose indeed. This is something I wonder if M2 could have tightened up, making the range of speeds more usable. I get the impression that the idea was to have you whizzing around the screen to funky disco music, but I find it quite distracting. But then again, I also do not enjoy playing shmups with a PS4 controller. So it may be that the next level up from slow is just fine for a lover of PS4 controlled shmups. The 3 ships you get are very different from each other. A red column, an orange medium spread, and a blue 3-way wider spread. The choice of bombs goes from a focus beam, slow homing missiles that move up the screen, and a charged shot attack that spirals blue bullets around you to form a circle, and when the button is released, it fires a massive energy blast up the screen from where your spaceship is positioned. Pressing the bomb attack brings in some Night Fever-esque dance graphics and clears the screen of bullets and deals a bit of damage. When your ship is destroyed, 3 lives per credit, and you use a credit, you get to re-choose which ship, shot and speed you are using. This is handy if you want to shift your playstyle mid-game. A hidden character in the game, Uo Poco, is a yellow cat character that shoots out purple stars. Yes, a yellow cat character that shoots out
purple stars.
It controls rather wildly and makes the most annoying sound I have heard from a shmup character when you fire the shots. I'm going to be totally honest, I do not know how you get this character, as it is not selectable, and a few times I've used it randomly as it has appeared once in a blue moon after losing a credit. This happened a lot when I first played the game, but hasn't happened in some time, so maybe if you're doing really badly the game spams you with this character.
Purple stars.
Dangan Feveron may not have controls as tight as other cave games, but it certainly is one of the flashiest looking games in their arsenal. The character and personality of this game are likely the main ingredient why you should choose this game. It's not as serious as Dodonpachi, and it's not as nice looking as Mamushi Hime-sama title, but it brings its own what the fuck factor that makes its flared trousers and hairy chest sporting a gold chain stick out above the rest. It's at this point I have to disappoint readers by stating this is only available via a Japanese PS4 account. And although anyone is able to do this, and I'm sure there's plenty of how-to videos online, you will have to pay for the game using a Japanese voucher code or a credit card. This game costs roughly £30 or 4,070 yen. I am unsure why M2 did not decide to release a physical release version of the game, as it probably would have sold really well. Granted, it would not likely be as popular as Ketsui Destiny or Battle Garega, but it is still worth playing. This game is in Japanese, but there is enough English to get by, and the M2 options and gadgets are the same as in Battle Garega. So after all, at least in a playability sense, it is rather accessible. This game is for anyone that is happy to spend time to go and download it, which ultimately does not take that long. Do you like shoot 'em up / shmups? Well, you are in luck. Shoot You Sir is a fanzine for shoot 'em up players. Created by Graham Pike of New Earth fame and Sly SR of Sonari Gaming, Shoot You Sir provides you with reviews, news, updates, and other important information on shmups. You can download it for free. There is no subscription. Just head over to slylsr.com/shoot-u-sir. Click to download for free. It's no Dodom patchy game, but there is challenge to be had, and there's a super easy mode for any newcomers. It's a fun title to say the least, but it plays well as much as you'd expect from a cave game. I personally feel it rates higher than Gowanji, but does not quite reach the heights of Ketsui. Hopefully that will help people pin down this more elusive game in regard to whether or not it's worth the hassle of getting it. Thank you for listening, like, share and subscribe. I am Sly SR, and this is Sonari Gaming.